So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
What's up YouTube, this is Joe from YUGIOH Games and I'm bringing to you guys an update to my Galaxy Photon deck, or Photon Galaxy, whichever you want to call it, whichever sounds better off the tongue. And I just have to say thank you, Dale. I love these light sleeves. Like, these light sleeves are absolutely gorgeous. I had to put them with my Galaxy Eyes deck. They're just absolutely phenomenal. They look absolutely lovely. So again, shout out to Dale for that one. Thank you for getting that for me. Like, they look absolutely gorgeous. And I get to actually put the extra deck in these ones, so the oversized, so very nice. Took me ages to find the ones in my collection that actually fit, but all worth it. So, moving on from that little tangent, I'm bringing an update to you guys on this because I've been doing a lot of playtesting lately with this deck. Especially on the day of recording this video, because I love Tachyon Dragon. Tachyon Dragon is one of my favourites. I love Photon Dragon. Like, both of those I absolutely adore. And I really want to abuse the Galaxy Satellite Dragon. And it's a bit difficult at first. I thought it was very difficult to make that card in Photon Galaxy. You kind of have to make its own little build for it at first. But then through playtesting both via a standalone build and this build, I found that this build can actually do it quite consistently. Like, it can actually make this standard, like, traditional OTK board of the Tachyon, Neo Tachyon, Draculon, and Galaxy Satellite with just 3 cards. I'll show you that combo at the end of the video. But first I'm going to run through the profile. The profile's actually had a lot of change to it. Because it's now got like a dual focus. It's either got the standard Photon Galaxy focus, which makes negate boards turn 1 and can do its standard Galaxy Eye stuff. But now it's got the OTK focus as well in it, and the X-Trick is different because of it. So starting off with your main deck, I'm moving level 8s. 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons. You're gonna have the 3 Galaxy Eyes. I actually wish I could get 2 more ultis, because ulti Galaxy Eyes looks gorgeous, but it's so expensive. But so 3 Galaxy Eyes, you're gonna have 3 Galaxy Eyes. 2 Galaxy Knights and 1 Galaxy Brave. Galaxy Brave is actually really good in this deck just because it can be part of your 3 card combo, which ends on your Neo Tachyon OTK. Depending if your opponent has the right number of monsters on board. 1 Galaxy Wizard. That kind of like rounds up the level 8 kind of portion, but Wizard also moves on to the consistent portion. So your searches, your 3 Galaxy Soldiers, your 3 Photon Orbitals, your 3 Photon Vanisher, really good part of the OTK. 2 Thrashers and 1 Advance. I actually really like this ratio of the Thrasher and Advance. I think Thrasher is better overall. Like, if I had to pick, I'd play like 3 Thrasher over any Advancer. But I do like to have the 1 Advance just because it can help you in those later games, whereas Thrashers, sorry, I'm coming down with a cold, only good for your first turn play. Enchantment monsters is 3 Ash Blossoms. It can be any hand trap you want. You can go with Ghost Ogre or Effect Vader or even Impermanence. I just gone with the Ash Blossoms. Moving on to the spells, we play your 3 Trading. They have lots of level 8s in this deck that you can just ditch to draw 2 cards. Probably one of the best consistency cards of the deck. 3 Galaxy Expedition. I'm still liking this at 3. I may drop it down to 2 at one point, but so far 3 is doing pretty well. I've gone down to 2 Sanctuary just because it can get bricky and I don't want to open up too much of it. I think 2 Sanctuary is just fine. You get your Satellite, you get your Soul Flare when you need to. You can make Soul Flare pretty easily on its own. With just the monsters on their own, so I think 2 Sanctuary is just fine. You can also help with your Neo OTK, giving you those 2 extra tributes to attack 3 times. So I just think so far 2 Sanctuaries working very, very well. And then for 3 one-ofs is the 1 Galaxy Trans. I'm not using this too much. I think 1's just fine. You search it when you need it. So I just like it as a good one-off. The 1 Galaxy Zero is again nice little one-off, and 1 Rotor to search your warriors to start off with your plays. And then 3 Called by the Grave to round up the spells. You don't want to be hand trapped, so 3 Called by Grave is needed. And I'm playing 4 traps, 3 Tachyon Transmigration. We're more Tachyon focused, so having this as a 3-of is absolutely perfect, because you're going to have that Galaxy Eyes on the field to be able to activate this from your hand, so you're not susceptible to things like Twin Twisters and Cosmic Cyclones, because your traps are activated in the hand. Especially with the last one, Tachyon Spiral Galaxy. Again, we're a bit more Tachyon focused in terms of like our plays, in terms of what we're summoning to go for game. So having a Tachyon Spiral Galaxy in our hand, so that when we do summon a Tachyon, our opponent can't do anything basically to respond. Especially as well in combination with Tachyon Transmigration. These cards are absolutely phenomenal. I really do enjoy playing them. And they're that protection that you need so that your plays can go through. So that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. Still playing our full armor just for that pop along with the Cypher Blade. We're not playing Cypher because we had to make room for our Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, our big OTK game maker. Absolutely phenomenal monster. I really do enjoy playing that card. 1 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Still love my Ghost Rare. 162 Prime Photon Dragon. Can combo very well with the Galaxy Satellite Dragon. Get some big numbers in there. Still 2 number 90s, just because number 90 is still that oppressive. It's still very powerful, and it's still very good. Not only effect negation, but also consistency as well. 1 Titanic Galaxy, still really good. And 197 Dragon for that OTK play along with before I was going off into the links there, but we're playing not 1 but 2 Photon Blast Dragons. Yes, I'm not playing any rank 5s in the deck. As far as I'm going for, Soldier is literally there for consistency and to help go into Soul Flare. He is not there to make rank 5s. I'm not really going into rank 5s nowadays. So the slot for the rank 5 I felt like it was just obsolete and was just there in case I needed it. But in testing, I was using Soul Flare. Soul Flare, Blast Dragon is actually part of your combo to go into your OTK. So I like to use 1 for the OTK and 1 for the protection and the consistency, and 3 special summons of the Galaxy Eyes to go into further rank 8s. So I felt like dedicating 2 spots to 2 rank 4s, which we can make more consistently than a rank 5, I thought was very, very needed. And then moving on to the links is obviously the 1 Galaxy Eyes Satellite Dragon and your 3 Soul Flares. That's all you need for links. You're going to go into Soul Flare the most often, and the Satellite is there for your Satellite OTK. So that's it for the deck profile. Let me run through the 3-card combo as well, that I've been practically going on about throughout this whole video. It involves you having any form of 3 special summon and your Photon Vanisher, along with 1 copy of Galaxy Knight. So I'm going to explain the combo in forms of both using Thrasher and Brave. They're pretty much working the exact same way, but you also need to have a Vanisher in hand and a Galaxy Knight. So first off, you either special summon your Photon Thrasher, since you control no monsters, or you can reveal the Photon Vanisher in hand to special summon Brave. That's your first forms of what you do. So I'm going to go with the Photon Thrasher. Then you special summon your Photon Vanisher. Vanisher then adds the Galaxy Eyes to your hand. Put our hand down there. We then overlay our 2 level 4s, and if you do use the Brave to reveal the Thanos shirt to special summon itself, Brave comes out as a level 4, which is why it's another way of doing the combo. And you make your stylish Photon Blast Dragon. Blast Dragon then activates since it was XC summoned. You can special summon 1 Photon monster from your hand. So we're going to special summon Galaxy Eyes. Now since we control 2 dragons on the board, we can now link these off into our Galaxy Satellite Dragon. So since we haven't normal summoned yet, we can normal summon the Galaxy Knight. He revives the Galaxy Eyes. We then overlay those 2 into our Draculion. Draculion can activate to detach 1 to special summon a number from our grave or extra deck, and then we attach 1 from our grave or extra deck as material. So we summon Neo Tachyon and attach Tachyon. We can then use Neo Tachyon to tribute 2 monsters so he can attack 3 times on monsters this turn, and then during the battle phase we can banish the Satellite Dragon to target a number monster on the field, and then that number's attack becomes the number in its number times 1000 times 100. So it becomes 10,700 attacking monsters 3 times. So long as they have at least 2 monsters on the board with 2k, around 2000 attack, you're dealing 8,000 and more damage. So that's it for the OTK. Nice and simple 3-card OTK that can be performed quite consistently in this deck, and you can focus your deck around it if you want to. By doing so, I'd probably just up Galaxy Knight to 3, maybe add another Galaxy Brave, or add another 3rd Thrasher. So no, guys, that's the deck profile and combo. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying this deck profile, I'm really enjoying this deck in general. It's one of my favourites, and it was my first tournament winning deck as well. So as always, guys, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, as always, happy dueling.
What's up YouTube, Dad here from All Games. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always guys, happy dueling.